Oh, come to my place. I'm going to have a listen. Do you enjoy your body? Thanks very much for checking in. Nice to see you again this week. I know you're a regular, Paul, so thanks. Any of our early check-ins, please. QRZ, before the hour.
7 Bravo Delta Lima.
Yeah, I got a Bravo Delta Lima. I know it's an English station. Bravo Delta Lima. What was the prefix, please, and the name and location?
Yeah, good afternoon. It's Mike 7 Bravo Delta Lima. The name's Eddie. I'm in Heaven near Newcastle, UK.
Yeah, very good, Eddie. I'm a Heaven lad, ex-Heaven lad myself. Used to live up on Luke's Lane, so I wonder whereabouts in Heaven you are. And I will have a good brains for 2 letters from the alphabet, please. Two letters from the alphabet. M7BDL, M7BDL, M0OMT. You still there, Eddie?
0OMT. This is Mike 7 BDL.
Yeah, I've got you, Eddie. I've got you. Just before the top of the hour, could I take 2 letters from the alphabet from you between A to Z?
Echo Foxtrot.
Okay, folks, we've hit the hour. I will come back to you, Eddie. Just stand by. This is the Worldwide Rag 2 Amateur Radio Network. We're here every Sunday. Just stand by. I am chatting with Eddie from Heaven. Eddie, whereabouts in Heaven did you say you were from, please?
Mike 7 BDL returning. Yes, Stu, I'm from the cornfields, just at the bottom of the wooden bridge.
Oh, yes, I know where you mean. Very good. Right, Eddie, I'll get this started off. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? I've had to come indoors. I'm absolutely melting. I was going to do the net in the garden, but I'm absolutely melting, so I've had to come indoors and put a radio on a dummy load. So never mind. I'll get back out there and cut the garden later. Right, I'll get the net started, Eddie. Welcome to everybody. This is the Worldwide Rag 2 Amateur Radio Network. We're here every Sunday, 1600 UK, 11 Eastern, 10 Pacific. We're here to share the hobby of amateur radio, talk about EHF, UHF, VHF, whatever tickles your fancy, whatever projects you've got going on at the minute. We'd be great to hear, gladly to hear of it. So, and I do have a little bit of a quiz. We have had 2 early check-ins. They've given me 4 letters from the alphabet. That'll come when I go through the net. I've got it in the head, but trying to say it in words, it's crazy. So, do you have any more comments, Eddie, before we get the net rolling?
No, none from me, Stu. I'm just pottering about here in my shed, melting the same as you. Thanks very much.
Yeah, well, hopefully we've got some bait on the hook. Is there anybody wishing to check in? This is the Worldwide RAG 2 Amateur Radio Network. We'd love to hear you call. QRZ, please.
AA1PR, Mike in Rutland, Vermont.
KJ4ZOY, short time.
Whiskey 1, Alpha Delta, Whiskey 1, Alpha Delta, Frank, Northern Nevada, U.S. Good day.
Good morning, good day. And she really gets to say hello, but she will now. Say hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
That was
We're
Beth.
gonna go to
That
Goodwill.
was Beth. The dog is with us too, and so I figure I better hurry up. It's sort of a cloudy day where I am, but it's not 35 centigrade or Celsius or more. So maybe it's okay. That's all the traffic I have. Shout out to Frank. We haven't talked to in a bit. And 73 to everybody else on the net. Hope everything's going good for you, Stuart. And back to you. Over.
EM0OMT, yeah. Well, I don't know how much you can play radio when you're driving, but safe driving, Stephen. And hello to Beth there. Nice to hear you in the background. I did want to fire a couple of letters at you from the alphabet. You get to choose your own letters, Stephen. Can you and Beth give me two letters from the alphabet? The ones you are not allowed to use, or T, E, F, and P. Any letters in the alphabet, not E for Edward, F for Foxtrot, P for Peter, or T for Tango. Give me two letters from the alphabet, please.
The only two letters I can think of.
EM0OMT. Well, you to give me two amateur radio hobby words beginning with J or the letter K. Can you think of it? It could be an antenna, it could be a J-pole. There's a big hint for you. There's one of them. I think we frightened them off. Right, Mike, here, 1PR. Happy Sunday to you. How are you doing, Mike?
Yeah, good morning, Stuart and all others. Just happened to be up early this Sunday, trying to get things boxed up. I'm moving over the next few weeks, and figured since I was awake, I turned the little ID51A plus 2 on here since I left the other radios on and they all went dead as a check into that. So I forgot the letters you told me. I'm not awake yet, half asleep still. But I'll play along. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, well, that's all it is. It's just a light-hearted Sunday net. Give me 2 letters from the alphabet. I'll tell you if they're available.
Yeah, I was thinking X-ray and Zello or something, and somebody's calling me, so back to you.
Oscar Mike, sorry, Golf Flash Oscar Mike 0 X Tango.
Well, I don't think Oscar might call him on UHF or VHF, but we will have a try, see if he's answering or through recorded audio. QRZ?
Back to you, over.
Yeah, I didn't think we had a superstar. Are you still there, or are you on a telephone call? No, I don't hear anything from Mike. We'll bring Frank in. I wrote Mike's name against them 2 letters. W1AD M0OMT. Come on, help me with this train crash. I'm not having the best of start here, Frank.
This is Whiskey 1 Alpha Delta. Hello, Stuart. You're having a good time today. How about we do Bravo Victor? Or let's see here. Yeah, Bravo Victor. Victor is good. And hope that you get this thing untangled here. It doesn't look too bad, though, on the dashboard. I don't know what's going on. But in any case, have a great day. We're having a nice, beautiful morning out here in northern Nevada. Unfortunately, to our west and a little bit north, there's quite a few fires raging, and it's creating some atmospheric problems. Not right here so much, but to the west and about 100 miles from here. That's doing a lot of damage. So that's it. Back to net control from W1AD.
Yeah, M0OMT. Yeah, well, the south of the UK had the heat yesterday, and I've got it today. I'm absolutely melting up here, so I've come indoors. You did say Bravo Victor. Now, Mike picked Victor, so I'm going to need another one from you, but you'll get the gist. So, I'm going to need amateur B, Frank. Could you fill in the blanks with B and give me another letter and an amateur word that would go with that letter?
So very well, yeah. So V, Bravo for Ballon would work, and then W, we could use W for whiskey. Now we can just say whiskey is an amateur radio term if you want. But what else could we use for that? I'm sure if I had a moment I could think about that, but I can't think while I'm talking, unfortunately.
Yeah, M0OMT. Yeah, I would have plugged for a Ballon for B, so that one's fine. And yeah, whiskey is a freaking phonetics in. I'm the judge and jury today. Thank you very much, Frank. So anybody that has been listening, the earlier you get in, the easier letters you get to pick. Because you don't want to be left with the last ones, that's for sure. And there's some you can't pick, which the early check-in's knocked out. So thank you very much, Frank. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to host this. It is just a light-hearted net. It'd be nice to see what words actually do come out in this, and I will post it on the group. So thank you very much, Frank. You take care. Enjoy your flying. I have been keeping up to date on your Facebook. Looks amazing. So all the best. W1AD and 01T. Any more comments?
Two Echo Zero Golf Fox uniform.
W1AD. It looks like there was a double there. I'm good. Everything's great. Yeah, the flying, I'm going to go up tomorrow morning and trying to do it early in the day because we've had temperatures near 100 Fahrenheit and in the late afternoon, and then the winds kick in as well. So it's a little safer and easier to fly first thing in the morning. So very good day to you and everyone on the net, and back to net control from W1AD.
Yeah, very good, Frank. And I did the 2E0 Golf Fox uniform out there. Are you mobile? Are you mobile, Colin?
Yeah, yeah, on the A1, heading down from Anik, Roger. So yeah, I'm mobile up to Echolink.
Yeah, you're on Echolink. Brilliant. Right, Colin, have you got two letters from the alphabet? Fire two letters out at me from the alphabet from A to Z. I'll tell you if they're available.
Tango.
Yeah, you can have the Charlie, but Tango's been eliminated from it because I have another.
Yeah, so H, please. H for hotel.
Yeah, very good, Colin. So we'll go back up to C for Charlie. I'm after an amateur radio-related word beginning with the letter C, please.
Yeah, Roger. Coax. Coax.
McGrave, have you got anything in the back of your mind for H for Harry?
I'm thinking, let me think, H for Harry. All right. Helen shouted out H, so I'm just, sort of, HF. There's that two words. High frequency.
Yeah, M01 that'll do for me. It's close enough. It's terminology that we use. So thank you very much, Colin. You said you were on your way back down, yeah? How was Anakin Amble? Was it as beautiful as? Well, it is a beautiful day out there, so I guess it was absolutely gorgeous. Did you go a little bit further up to see houses, or just up to Amble?
Negatory. No, I've been working at the Alm Railway. There's a little steam railway just outside of Anik. So I've been working there. They've had a 1940s weekend, so I've been working. But I was there yesterday. Weather wasn't as grand yesterday as it is today. But I've been staying in Morpeth for a couple of nights. So, yeah, road's very big. Yeah, so, and I had a flat tyre the other day, so that cost me £90. Yeah, back to you, Stu.
M0MT. See, that's what happens when you drive all these posh cars. Oh, you've been parking it on your mast, haven't you? Your car mast. You've been parking it on there. So we'll let you off. No, that's the thing about having a car. It's a privilege, isn't it? It really is a privilege. You've always got your hand in your pocket while you've got a car, Colin.
Yeah, Roger, and that's just the Jag. This one, it actually hit a pothole and it blew the tyre. So AA had to take me to Ramble to get a new tyre. But the other one, the other car is not very well at the moment. That's poorly. I'm going to try and get it to my friend tomorrow. Have a look at. Yeah, back to net controllers.
Yeah, M0MT. Nothing's cheap. I keep having this conversation with the biggest miser in South Shields, Brian, G7HSY. He's always complaining about the prices of things as well. Right, Colin, I'm going to move along. Actually, I'm going to go back up the list because we lost Mike to a telephone call. Year 1PR, you still there? I guess not. Well, drive safe, Colin, and I'll see if I can get a few more calls in here. Like I say, guys, the quicker you check in, the easier you can make your letters. So, QRZ, this is a worldwide WWARG amateur radio network. QRZ.
KB3 VPK, KB3 Victor Papa Kilo.
Yeah, KB3VBK, M0OMT. Good afternoon to you, Mary. Good morning to you. I trust you well. How's your weekend going? How's work? I know you're now a full-time employee like myself now. I'm off my training wage. I've got money in the bank again. How you doing, Mary?
Good morning, everybody on the net. I feel like an Olympic athlete after running a marathon. A little stiff this morning. Yesterday, I worked from 6A to 5P. I got off an hour early. Usually I work 6A to 6P on Saturdays, but I had a band gig in the evening. Had to walk a procession over in Rosetto. And then we played a concert from like 8:30. And then I didn't get back on my bike to return home until 11 p.m. And then I rode home and just crashed in my bed. I think I'm getting a little too old to do parades and processions and stuff. I couldn't even make it up the last hill. I had to drop out of the line. You know, I just turned 60, so maybe this is the last year I'm going to be in a procession or parade, maybe. So that's what's happening here. It's a beautiful day, sunny, pleasant, not too humid, and trying to get some energy here this morning. Back to you, Stu, KB3VP.
Yeah, M0OMT. Yeah, well, I've had a bit. My brother-in-law's wedding, which was absolutely stunning. The location, the food, the hotel, it was absolutely lovely. So nice to be invited and share in the moment. That was really nice. Yeah, I'm too old for going out gigging. I make a fool of myself every time I have a drink now. So I tend not to bother. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the news. I'm playing a little light-hearted game the other day. I'm going to ask you for two letters. Two Paul and Brandon knocked that out with the early check-ins. But M's available, so another one with M.
D? How about D?
Yeah, D's got your name on it, so now I need 2 amateur radio associated words, one beginning with P and one beginning with D.
One beginning with M and one beginning with D?
Yeah, you don't have to put them in the same sentence, clever clogs. We're not getting bonus points. So give me an amateur radio word or associated word that begins with the letter M.
How about if I give you D104 microphone? That's a D and a M all in one bundle. D104 microphone.
See, I write the rules, and then there's always someone comes along and just upsets the apple cart, isn't it, Mary?
That's right.
Yeah, well, that'll do. I'll wrote that down. I'll link them two together, and we'll sort that out. But thank you very much for checking in, Mary. Hopefully next week's a little bit more relaxed for you. You get time for yourself and your dogs. A bit of bike riding. But nice to hear you. Any more comments?
No, I'm just happy to be on this pleasant earth, and hopefully people can get along more. Try to stay away from the negative news and make our own world more positive is my message. Back to you, and I'll be listening to the rest of the night. KB3 VPK.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I do. I just keep my head down. I don't watch any TV. I don't watch any radio. Don't read any newspapers. I just live my life the best way I can. So I hope you do too, Mary. All the best. KB3VBKM01T73. All right. This is the Worldwide WWARG Amateur Radio Network. Let me just put a couple of plugs out there. We do have a Zello channel, we do have a Peanut channel, we do have a TeamSpeak IRN channel as well. The guys are probably here from the IRN listening, and the Freedom Network that join us, and all the other networks as well, the Raspberry Pi Net, etc. So I wonder if anybody else would like to check in. I am listening to take your call. So QRZ for the Worldwide WWARG Amateur Radio Network. QRZ.
Yeah, Stuart, I just want to apologize. I had somebody knock on the door, a ham radio friend who was coming to get some old QSC magazines. I didn't have the art to throw them away, and then had one phone call after another Sunday. So, anyways, I'm going to sign out, but I just sorry to leave you hanging there. AA1PR.
November 8th, Papa Charlie. November 8th, Papa Charlie.
They're a little bit quieter, so I'll come back to that. Okay, Mike, if you've got company, just quickly, 2 words, amateur radio related. The letters you give me were V for Victor and X for X-ray. Can you think of anything with them letters?
Yeah, vector network analyzer, and then X would be, I don't know, a fan antenna? Even though it's not with the letter X, but they look like an X. Hi, Stuart, AA1PR.
Yeah, okay. What was the V for Victor? I missed that one, Mike. Sorry.
One of those vector network analyzers, those little VNAs.
Yeah, got it, yeah. And I guess you could use X-ray. I'm going to help you here. X-ray. We allowed whiskey, so X-ray is a phonetic we use as well. So all the best, Mike. Enjoy your company. Thanks for coming back. I did call you back in, but you must still be busy. There was another station called with Mike that time. QRZ again, please.
VA3 KKY Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Yankee. Yeah.
November 8, Papa Charlie. November 8, Papa Charlie.
Yeah, I jumped in too quick. Who called after Kevin in Toronto? Who was the station after Kevin, please? QRZ again?
November 8, Papa Charlie. Brad in Ohio in USA.
Yeah, November 8, Papa Charlie. Yeah, no problem, Brad. If you just stand by, I'll bring Kevin in. Nice to hear you, Kevin. You sound full of the joys of spring. Beautiful day here in the northeast, so I'm indoors out in the sun. I was going to do the net in the garden, but it's just full on the sun in the garden at the moment. I couldn't have done it out there. VA3KKY M0OMT.
Hey, good morning, Stu, and everybody on that. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. It's good to hear that that is happening and in full swing. It sounds like lots of people have things going on. And yep, I can't believe it's just a few days left. And then, what is it? I think it's Thursday, right? The first of the next month, August. We have our civic holiday weekend next weekend. So it's a holiday Monday. We don't have to do anything. It's one of those holidays for laborers and other things, a government holiday as well. So that's what's going on, but it's a pretty hot and dry day today, at least the 20 other days. So I hope you have a great day, Stu. It's good to catch you in here. We'll try to look for you on the radio, but this is one way to do that. So I hope you have a great Sunday. And yeah, it sounds like you got a bunch of them in there. So this is VA3KKY. Back to you, Stu.
Yeah, very good, Kevin. Yeah, very good. Like I said, we've got some lovely weather here today, but shouldn't complain when it's nice. It's not that often it is nice. Kevin, I don't know how long you've been there listening in. I'm after two letters from the alphabet. Could you give me two letters from the alphabet? And I'll let you know if they're available.
Give you two letters in the alphabet. You let me know if they're available. It's like, what do they represent? Nah, I missed out on that. Just throw you two letters. Oh shoot, I don't know. Kilo Victor. I mean, just to throw you letters, Kilo Victor. But anyways, okay. I guess they represent something.
Yeah, I'll have to stop. You can have AGILNOQRSUYZ. So any of them. Do you need me to repeat them? The ones you picked weren't available. So give me another two.
Oh, wow, maybe uniform Victor.
You was fine. V was taken by Mike, AA1PR with his VNA. Another letter, Kevin.
Can you repeat them? Can you do like uniform or uniform Yankee?
Yeah, Yankee's available, Kevin. So I now need 2 amateur radio associated words, one beginning with U and one beginning with Yankee. Can you think of anything?
Oh, I'm working on the Y, but I guess unicorn and God, I can't think of any Y words. I don't know any Y words. How about that? There you go.
Right, you kids.
Yeah, 0MT. That is a tough one, isn't it, Kevin? So what are you going for U? Uniform. You can use uniform because it's a phonetically used. What about Y? That's a tough one. Can anybody shout out an amateur radio word related with Y?
Den. It's a manufacturer.
You kids. Yagi.
Yeah, there you go, Kevin. Year 2. So me and you were bottom of the class, having to ask for help. Documenting what we actually put down and see if I can get it to make any kind of sense. But it is just a bit lighthearted. Okay, Kevin. Thank you for checking in. I will try and catch you through the week. I never turn the Echolink on really. Well, I haven't put any antennas on this new truck. I'll get shot if I do. I'm very strict. So, anything else from you, Kevin, before I move down the list?
Yeah, we'll look for you someplace, and let's get to run into you, Stu, when you do the net. So have a good day, and we'll be listening. So back to you from VA3 KKY.
Yeah, wonderful. Thanks, Kevin. I'll catch up with you later. If not, just give us a shout on. Yeah, whenever you're free, just give us a shout. I'm nearly always kicking about. We've got November 8th, Papa Charlie, Brad in Ohio, USA. I don't think I've worked with Brad. Nice to meet your acquaintance. Name here would be Stu, Sierra Tango uniform. And I'm in the northeast of England. The call sign is M0OMT. You pick it up, Brad.
Right. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, this is the first time using, I'm actually coming through on Discord chat is where I'm coming through. Martin turned me on to it and figured I'd just join in and see what was going on since I'm playing little FT8 down on 30 meter right now. Seeing what kind of contacts I can make. But, you guys forget Yagi antennas, beam antennas? Weird. U kits, little portable radios. Darn. Just been sitting here in the back. I got some stuff coming in. Hopefully, it gets shipped out here on Monday. And if everything works, I'll be playing with a brand new K4 Elecraft radio, along with a KPA 1500 watt amplifier. So we'll be seeing that. And then I got a 7300 coming, as well as a MFJ Cobweb and a Comet GP9 antenna. So see what goes on. Buddy of mine ordered a couple of Comet. Ouch. We're 6 months behind on making them, but yeah, go from there. Back to you, NAPC.
Yeah, NAPC M0OMT. Yeah, okay, Brad. Well, you sound brilliant coming in on Martin's Discord. Yeah, apologies, Martin. Martin's connected to us 24/7 as well. If you can hear me over one of his Discord connections, he's connected in here all the time. He does a great job with his channels as well. The WWARG, look for them on Discord. Sure, he'll send you a link to his EVP, is his call sign. I believe he's good on. For a fact, once you have that, you'll not want to let it go, because that's a radio and a half. The receiver, one of them, is second to none. Everybody that gets an aircraft, I like gold dust. You never see them on the market, so you'll be over the moon with that, Brad. I got 2 letters from the alphabet. Could you give me 2 letters from the alphabet? I'll see if they're available.
What letters you got available?
Yeah, without picking, I've still got E and G, Alpha and Golf. They should be quite easy. Amateur-related words in the hobby, beginning with A or G.
Well, if I'm going to go with A and J, I'm going to say amateur general and go from there with that one. Amateur general. That'll work. That'll be for that. NAPC.
Yeah, that'll work at my end, yeah. Amateur and general. That's perfect. Like I say, you love that helicopter. I don't know if you've had one before. I personally haven't, but everybody I talk to, I think there's a lady over there in the States. She's well known. I think she's got a K2. And a friend of mine, 2E0SJA, had a, I think his was the original helicopter. So honestly, you'll love that radio. It might not be as new as some of these other SDR ones, but still a fantastic radio. I do like my vintage radios.
The Yellowcraft radio since the K3 version has been a full SDR radio. The advantage that it has over the other ones is you can still control the radio from the front panel at the same time. And now they have it set up so that way you don't have to have any external devices. You can plug in the Ethernet in the back end of the K4, and you can remote into it, either using a K4/0, another computer, tablet, cell phone, or whatever else you can run the software on to bring it up and do it with. So it makes it nice. You can also link the K4 to another K4 and use it in remote situations. So that's one reason why a buddy of mine and me, we got the same things. So that way we can do that stuff with. But yeah, it's going to be a fantastic thing. A lot of stuff in it, a lot of stuff to learn about it. So it's going to work out nicely. NAPC.
Brilliant. I'd like a radio that I could remote into. I'm never ever home, so something like that would be ideal for me. Just leave it hooked up at home, dial into it, and off I go. I don't want computers and everything connected to it, so like you say, ideally, if you can put an Ethernet cable in the back and then dial into it, it just makes life a whole lot easier, and people can remote into it and things like that. All the best to you, Brad. Nice to hear you. Thanks for being on the Worldwide Radio Amateur Radio Network, and have fun with your new radio and fun with Martin's system there on Discord. Okay, I am at the bottom of my list. I think I am, yeah. any more check-ins for the Worldwide WARG 2 Amateur Radio Network? QRZ, QRZ.
2 Echo 0, Echo Victor Papa.
Charles in Kentucky.
In Kentucky. Is it KC for XTZ, is it? What's your call sign for me, Charles?
Kilo Charlie for Zulu Echo X-Ray KC for ZEX.
Yeah, ZEX, yeah. I took a stab at it and I got it wrong. Apologies, Charles. Nice to hear you. I'll be back to you in a second. Happy Sunday to you, Martin. Hopefully you're getting the glorious sun like I am up here in Newcastle.
Hi Roger, yeah, the weather is nice and warm today. I'm walking around the garden while I'm recording the net for you there and putting it on YouTube. I do that every Sunday. I'm not sure if you know that, Stuart. So every Sunday I record the net via OBS, and then I post it on my YouTube channel there to advertise the net and things like that. But yeah, the weather's fantastic. Don't know what the temperature is, but it's nice and warm today. QSL from 280 EVP.
Yeah, M0MT, yeah. And I thought, that's enough. That's enough. I had the radio set up and everything out there, and it was just too warm, too warm. Martin, would you like to give me 2 letters from the alphabet, or would you like me to pick you 2 letters?
Hey Roger, yeah, I was going to go with Golf and Romeo with the letters, but I think they've gone now, Golf and Romeo, over. So you best pick me 2 letters. I might not be good at it, but I'll try, over.
Yeah, M0MT. Stuck. G's definitely gone. We got General for that from Brad. But your Alpha Robert, Romeo, that's still there.
Roger, yeah, okay. I'll have Arden, and I'll have Resistor for order Stuart QSO.
Yeah, we've got that Alpha Resistor. So you can have ILNOQS and Z if you want that one.
Roger, I'll have I for India, and I'll have ionosphere as the word over ionosphere.
Brilliant. That's exactly the sort of thing I'd like. That's the sort of thing I'd like. Same kind of words. Amateur radio operator. Now, what would I have had? Resistor or radial? Could I have radial? Ionosphere for I. Induction, maybe? That would have worked. But yeah, I'll accept both of them, Martin. Thank you very much for everything you do. Like I say, thanks for live streaming it. I'm not live streaming it. Scott's doing the logging in the background, so he tells me. So fingers crossed everything's all right at Scott's end. I haven't heard him yet. But cheers for everything you do, Martin. I know it's a lot because I do it myself, and it does become a full-time job. So I'll give you a bag, and then we'll pick Charles up in Kentucky. Back to you, Martin.
Hello, Jeff. Yeah, nothing else, much else to say there, Stuart. Just cooking dinner here. So we're having Chinese chicken here today for dinner with salad and flatbread for dinner. So that's what I'm cooking right now. And yeah, that's about it. Not sure about any sweet for afterwards. I'm rice pudding mad, so I'll probably end up having rice pudding. My kids don't like it, so I make it up in batches and things like that. So I'll have that. Put some cinnamon on it and that. So there you go, some fruit with it. All right, we'll speak to you later, Stuart. Nice to hear you, and hopefully the job's doing well for you and you're liking the new job. QSL from 20 EVP.
Yeah, M01T. Yeah, I am enjoying it, and then I'm not. But you know what we're like when we're getting old and fuddy-duddy like? We don't like change, so I do have to change. I'm not going to be up in any posh hotels and sleeping in the truck, so I'm going to have to look after myself. I've got myself a fridge, got myself an air fryer, so I can have a meal when I'm away and look after myself properly, rather than go without. And it's a lot to get my head around. I haven't done it since I was, 18, 20, sleeping in a truck away from home. So I do need to change my habits. So all the best to you, Martin. Right, we've got KC4 ZEX, Charles in Kentucky. I believe you're the sailor. Is that right, Charles?
KC4ZX. It's a real gloomy Sunday here. About 73 degrees Fahrenheit. The humidity feels like it's in the upper 80s. It's going to be a hot, gloomy day here.
Yeah, it's melting. It's absolutely very hot in the UK here today. I've had it come indoors, Charles. 73 degrees, so what would that be? 20? That is warm. That is warm. We're nowhere near that. So we're about 20 degrees. So you add 13, that would make it 33. And then you double it, which would be 66. So it is warm here, so I can only sympathize with the heat there. 73 degrees, I think you said.
That's right. I said normally it doesn't, do this that often, but it poured down rain for almost 2 hours. I'd say we got quite a bit of water in that short period. Like I said, the humidity is terribly high right now. It feels like it's close to 90.
Down, isn't it? Because your body it's already working overtime to try and cool you down. I don't know if you've been following along, Charles. Would you give me the honour of giving me 2 letters from the alphabet, or I could give you what's available? I'm looking for amateur radio-related words beginning with letters via the alphabet. Could you give me 2 letters, Charles?
I think you said something about N there a few minutes ago. I'm not thinking right now in my head. I had a lot of things in my mind before I started, but the N, I guess, take a little bit of thinking to think of something in amateur radio and N. But when you talked about the A a while ago, I had 3 or 4 for A.
Like 7 November time, let's go back.
Yeah, the Mike 7 Tango question mark. Just stand by a second. Okay, Charles. Well, N is free, N for November. You could use the word November or Nancy. It is radio related. Shall I put you down for either November or Nancy? Yeah, KC4Z.
For Papa Echo, Foxy London, listening worldwide. Anybody out there?
I think I.
Stand by, Mike 0 Oscar Mike Tango. This is the Worldwide Rock 2 Amateur Radio Net. KC4ZEX, Charles in Kentucky. He's still by the frequency.
Yes, I'm still here. I think it had quit transmitting for a little bit, and then when I did get back in there, there was another station on there.
Yeah, so would you like to put me down? Or N for November, yeah? As we say. And what about L? L for Lima.
L's that's a good letter. I said years ago I used to use a lot of phonetics in work. I had to learn the regular phonetics for police work, and then I also used the phonetics for regular amateur use. Took some words, you use one word, and when you switched over to the other, you had to use a different word. So L, that's Lafayette. Remember the old Lafayette radios, and a couple of other things I probably could think of.
Yeah, very good, Charles. Yeah, no problem. I'll come over them. I'll come over them for you. So, yeah, I didn't realize you were an ex-policeman. Well done. Well done. Charles, are you the guy that normally floats about on the boat? I think you've got a big boat that you sail about on.
No, I don't have any boats. I've never owned a boat. Back when I was a kid, I had relatives had boats. Used to get out on the lakes and stuff for several years, but I haven't been on a boat in many, many years.
Yeah, MDOMT. I must be getting you mixed up with someone else. But lovely to hear you. I know you're a regular. Thanks very much for checking in, Charles. There was two other stations. I've got M7 Tango question mark and Golf 4 Papa X-Ray Foxtrot. The Mike 7 with the T for Tango in. Q was that again?
Yes, Stuart, it's M7CDW. Cyril, I was just chatting in case you didn't hear Winston there, because I heard him call twice, but I didn't really realise there was a net going on back here. M7CDW and 002.
Yeah, nice to hear you. M7CDW, Cyril down in London. Nice to hear you, Cyril. Trust you well. Hope you're having a nice day down there. No, it was definitely an M7 up here. He definitely had a northeast accent. So let me just see if he's there again. Is there an M7 in the northeast?
Mike 7 November Tango Echo up in the northeast, Sunderland is the GTH.
Ah, we got you that time. We got you that time. Okay, we'll come straight back to you. I didn't catch the name. The name of this site would be Stew, Sierra Tango Uniform. Stew's the name. And I'm just up the road in Jarrow from Sunderland. Go ahead, sir. Yeah, the Mike 7 November Tango Echo in Sunderland. I think you're on DMR or C4 FM or something. Give us that again, please.
Mike 7, November Tango Echo, QTH, Sunderland, Northeast England. CQ call out on the CQ North subgroup room 2345. This is Mike 7, November Tango Echo.
Yeah, M7 November Tango Echo, Mike 0 Oscar Mike Tango. Are you hearing me? Yeah, I guess not. I don't know where he's calling through. Northwest somewhere. G4 Papa Echo Fox. Are you still out there, Winston? Down in London as well? G4 Papa Echo Fox, M0 OMT.
Just to let you know, Stuart, the M7 station was coming back to you. He came back on his last transmission to you. That he was in Sunderland and over from 2E0 EVP.
Yeah, okay, Martin. Did you catch a name from him? Did he catch a name from the station? I wonder. He said you're outside. I'll look it up on QOZ, but let's try him again. Mike 7 November Tango Echo, M0 OMT. No, nothing heard. So I'll push on. G4 Papa Echo Fox, M0 OMT. Are you still there? No, nothing heard. Anybody else wishing to check in? M0 OMT, QOZ.
Whiskey Bravo 9 Charlie Sierra Papa. Whiskey Bravo 9 Charlie Sierra Papa.
Yeah, Whiskey Bravo 9 Charlie Sierra Papa. Mike 0 Oscar Mike Tango. Good afternoon, good morning to you. I wonder where you are and what the name is, QOZ.
The name here is Richard in Paris, Texas, in the States. Over.
Yeah, Whiskey Bravo 9 Charlie Sierra Papa. Richard in Texas. Nice to meet you. The name here is Stew Sierra Tango Uniform. Short for the Scottish name of Stuart. And I'm located in the northeast of England. Newcastle upon Tyne would be the QDH. Nice to meet you, Richard.
Yeah, roger that, Stu. Good to make your acquaintance this morning. I believe this afternoon or evening for you.
Yeah, QSL, Richard. Yeah, Big Ben's just chimed 5 times, so it's just after 5 in the evening here in the UK. We are having a little light-hearted night. If I was to give you 2 letters of the alphabet, do you think you could give me 2 amateur radio-related words beginning with those letters? Would that be all right, Richard?
Yeah, what was the question again? I didn't hear it very well.
Yeah, okay, Richard. What else in the alphabet? So I'm going to go for Q. Could you give me a terminology or amateur radio word that you would associate with the letter Q? I'll give you an example for that one. QRM. QRM. What about S for signal? Could you give me a word related to S for sugar?
Yeah, there we go. The node locked up on you, and I couldn't transmit because it was still keyed up. I was going to say QSL, like a QSL card for Q, and S for sugar. Let's see. S meter. The thing used to measure signal strength. S meter.
Yeah, very good. I got them. So QSL as in QSL cards, and also S meter. Perfect. Perfect, Richard. Thank you very much for checking into the net. I am going to see if I can fill these last. How many we got left? You got 2 letters available. Is anybody big enough to take on the last couple of letters? QRZ, QRZ. This is the Worldwide WWARG Amateur Radio Net.
Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey.
Yeah, W1SBW, Scott. Oh, always up for a challenge. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Right, you've got O and Z. O and Z. Oscar and Zulu. We only normally get about 13, and there's 26 in the alphabet, so that's why I asked for 2. But we've had more than 13 check-ins, which I'm more than pleased with. Well, got them all down in the log anyway. But afternoon to you, Scott. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I've got everything logged here for you too. The O is Oscar, and what was the last letter?
Yeah, you got the short straw. Short straw even. It's Z, Zulu. The letter you guys over in the States can't agree on which it should be.
Oh, give me a minute to think about that. Yeah, I don't know for Z. That's all I can think of, Stu, is Zulu.
Yeah, well, that's everything. Actually, I'm missing two from KJ4ZOY because he disappeared. So I'm going to test you because you weren't the adjudicator. Can you think of anything can anybody think of anything for J for Jonathan or Juliet and K for Kilo?
Yeah, kilowatt and J-pole.
Yeah, we got all of them. So we filled in the alphabet this week. It was just a little bit of lightheartedness. I mean, flat out. What about you? I haven't heard much of you on the radio either, Scott. I hope everything's all right family-wise and things. How are you getting on?
Doing good. Just busy. Just seems like everybody's busy this time of the year, more so than in the winter months. But got a lot going on. Still plugging away with the club setup at the radio setup, I should say, at the high school, and working there and start transporting some kids again for the next 3 weeks, and then we'll be right into the regular school year, so we'll take right off of that. But other than that, just busy around the house. Haven't even had a whole lot of time to do anything on amateur radio here at home, anyways. But that's about all.
Yeah, I'm 0-1. So yeah, well, the first few weeks of my training flew over. It didn't feel like my feet touched the ground. Still haven't absorbed everything I need to do with the new truck, which is a little bit dangerous. But I'm getting there. I do take my time, and if I need any help, I've got the phone there. I can ring my brothers who trained us up, kinda. We just had a daft laugh, really. And we've had weddings this week, and that just things to organise. I'm doing the garden, we're doing the house. Everything turns up at once. But glad you're getting everything organised with the club. So did you have to apply for a call sign, and then you have to apply to change your call sign, like a vanity call? Or did you do it all in one fell swoop?
No, I had to do 2 applications. One, get the license granted, well, the thing granted for the club, and then after go back for the vanity. I should have the vanity next week, I'm hoping.
Yeah, well, we'll keep our fingers and toes crossed for you. And you have checked that it hasn't been taken. I would imagine it wouldn't have been taken.
No, I even checked on the FCC website here too, and it has not been. I checked on the FCC website here, and it has not been taken.
Yeah, M01T. Well, there shouldn't be any reason why you shouldn't get it then. It'd be great to work the club station. Can't wait. Anything else from you, Scott? I'd like to thank everybody that's joined the net today. It's been enjoyable. Sorry I didn't have a question apart from picking your brain. But you'll see why when I post it on the group. Just a little bit of fun. So that's all it was. Anything you'd like it to conclude with, Scott? I will be closing the net. I've still got loads to do.
No, Stu, all good. Yeah, it was great. What you did was fantastic. That was a good like you say, lighthearted net. Everything worked out good. I want to thank everybody that's still listening for checking in. Have a great week. Have a great rest of your day. I'll be clear also.
Yeah, thank you very much, Scott. For those that don't know, Scott's the main partner in this group. He holds everything together with his hubs over there in Vermont. So thank you very much, Scott. Let me give anybody else a last opportunity. This is last call, last call. Any last calls wishing to check in or just get your names out, that's fine. QRZ now, please. Last calls.
Mike 3, Mike Kilo Mike, M3, MKM, later on parade.
Yeah, Mike 3, Mike Kilo Mike, M0MT. Nice to hear you, dear. Yeah, you're good on Echolink. I don't know why you can't get into that repeater of mine on RF. You can, but it's a little bit scratchy. How's your Sunday going, Dave?
Yeah, all good there, Stewie. I'd like to say hello to Scott, hello to yourself there, hello to all the shortwave listeners as they'll get your license, get on board. Honest Scott, right, truthfully, Stewie will back me up here. We've done our test together, and I skipped past by a couple of percent. Stewie, I think he nearly got 99%. But I literally just passed by my foundation and by the skin of my teeth. And it's such a learning curve. You learn about this, you learn about that, and everything else. But yeah, I'm back over your way a couple of days there. We're up in Chichester there, Stewie. I think that's how you say it. Chichester. Mike 3, Mike Kilo Mike in the group.
Yeah, M3, MKM, M0MT. Yeah, to any shortwave listeners, if you want to get involved, that would be great. Love to hear new voices on the radio and sharing your part of the hobby and your enjoyment of the hobby. That would be fantastic. Some of them have got better equipment than us, you know, Dave. So there you go. Yeah, I don't think you just scraped through. You managed all right. Because I changed the name on the top of your sheet to mine, so you did very well. It was me that only just scraped through.
Yeah, sorry, but I was trying to press the button on the phone there. I'm coming through you by mobile phone at the moment, so unfortunately no RF. Conditions this way are absolutely dire. I can't get the antenna right. While I got you on the microphone, if you wouldn't mind, 1352875 with a 118 tone on. Is that it? I just can't access at all there, buddy. M3 MKM, man. I can get you in the front room when I'm over in St. Shields, but I can't, on the portable set. You know I'm on about, Stewie. Sorry, I'm confused.com.
Yeah, M0MT. 2875 with a 118.8. You'll hear it ident and it'll say MB7IAB. You should get into it from Chichester. You will be able to get into it from there. It's only on a pole about 15 foot up in the garden, so it's not the best access for handheld. Base stations or mobiles it doesn't struggle with, but handhelds it's a little bit shady. You know what the bands are like. But nice to hear you, Davey. Just for giggles, could you give me 2 letters of the alphabet? And I want 2 word-associated amateur radio words associated with them letters. Anything off the top of your head?
Foxtrot Oscar. Let me have a think. Did you not get that there, Stewie? No problem at all. But, right, all the very best to you and yours. Say hello to Jacqueline for us, the kids, and everything else. And we'll catch you a wee bit later on. Oh, Stewie, just where you do go, I think I've asked you before, has the M3 power gone up to 20 or 25 watts? We're not too sure. And if so, it's happening, the M0s get 2000. M3, 9 kilo Mike. Back to you there, M0 or MT from M3 again.
Yeah, M3, MKM, M0, MT. They kept changing it. I'll have another look and I'll give you something on Messenger. I'll send you the details on Messenger because they revised them and then revised them again. So I'll have a look. What did you say? Foxtrot? So you've got what? Frequency counter maybe? What was the other one? Oscar. Oscillator. So there you go. Just for kicks. All the best to you, Davey. 73M0OMT. I'll be closing the net, guys. Is there any other final call? QRZ.
QRZ. Stu. M6AV.
Yeah, M6AVB. M0OMT. Hiya, Gary. How you doing?
Just sitting outside the pub, couple of pints, having a snack, chilling out.
Yeah, well, you're a good signal in. If you're coming in on RF, I wonder where you're at.
Outside the Derby pub at the Nuke South Shields. Still being out, I'm waiting for somebody dropping something off. Just having a little snack, you know what I mean? So just chilling out, waiting for somebody to pull up, and then I'll be heading back to my abode.
Yeah, M6AVB, M0OMT. Okay, Gary, well, I was just closing the net, but do you have any letters you'd like to add to my alphabet here? If that makes any sense, have you been listening?
Alright, Stu, spot on. Listen every week. I just thought I'd key up and let you know I was listening. No bother at all. I'll let you close the net and I'll keep on monitoring. That's all.
Yeah, okay, well, I'll close it out. Thanks very much for everybody else joining in, and Gary there, joining in the net this week. A couple were missing from the northeast, but I'll kick them up the backside when I hear or see them. But from me, thanks very much. We'll catch you next week. This is the Worldwide WWARG Amateur Radio Network, returning all repeaters, gateways, hotspots, all back to normal amateur radio use, and all the links as well. So, 7-3 from me in the northeast of England, M0OMT. Thanks very much, guys.